You're telling me you don't know what happened to this?
You're tearing me apart!
Wait.
Excuse me, Detective Hollywood.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes, 1 second. It was me all along. I know just the place I need to be.
Oh, excuse me, Detective Hollywood.
Yes. Well, looks like I know where I need to place my next order. Gone too soon. Little fella was gonna write his whole life out. I know you're bottling it up. Spill.
I never leak a thing!
You're flat out lying. You're telling me you don't know what happened to this?
You're tearing me apart!
Yo, what is going on? Happy Friday. We are coming at you live from downtown Chicago. Here today we have a wonderful live stream. We are going to be hosting our Experience Pen Sale, which we are super excited for. March has been a heck of a month. Can't believe we're already about to be in April. I just think time's moving too quickly, but we don't mind when we cruise past the cold months and into the warm months. We prefer that here as Chicagoans. But how are y'all doing? You know, these live streams are always a riot, and I enjoy doing them. The lineup for today's Experience Pen Sale is pretty crazy. We have like 85 listings, 12 NEXY boxes, tons of great stuff that will be claimed off, and we're happy to have you here. Just a few things. Remember that we do live stream the Discord chat, so your Discord server names will pop up on this live stream. And also, the event takes place in our Discord server. So if you are attempting to claim some of these items, you have to do it through Discord. With that in mind, please don't chat in our Discord server unless we allow it. Rather, that's what YouTube is for, to give you the behind the scenes and an opportunity to chat amongst your peers. But how are we doing? How are we doing? We got a lot of you in here. It's nice to see you. All right. So let me get Discord ready. I want to make one major announcement before we officially start. Okay, hold on. About to begin the sale. Live stream has started. All right. If you saw our post on Discord just a minute ago, we officially launched a brand new exclusive ink. This ink holds a special place in my heart because it is inspired by the one and only thyself, Hollywood. So without further ado, we decided to launch this wonderful ink, Hollywood's Mullet, just like 20 minutes ago, inspired by the luscious locks of my mullet. It's not as refined at the moment, but once I get a haircut, you'll see how gentleman-like the mullet is. But we did just launch this beautiful ink, a really solid brown base with gold shimmer. You know how it is. Business in the front, party in the back. The gold shimmer reflects the party-like energy I always have. And yeah, I mean, just a stunner. Just a stunner. Look at these, multiple swatches. Best part about this bottle, there's a rendering of me on it. So you get an image of me. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. We realized there's not many brown inks out there with shimmer, so that's why we wanted to kind of tackle that gap. And so, of course, this is the best we came up with. Super fun. All right, here we go. Thank y'all for that little pitch I had to you. I think we are ready to begin. We'll make sure we prompt the Discord. So yeah, we have 180, or not 180, we have like 85 listings. We're gonna start with the small case today, and we are going to begin. Any comments, questions, concerns, go to the YouTube chat. Please don't post it in Discord. We gotta keep things moving along. Although I don't have a haircut appointment today, I do want to move things swiftly. Chat's ready, let's get it. We're good to go. All right, perks of watching the live stream, you actually get to see the pen in real time, and you also get to see a close-up with this camera that we're popping on the screen here. Really nice stuff. Let's begin. I've got my sheet right here ready to go. Today we're sporting the Rotring pencil. I use pencils here when I write down the winners' names just in case I make a mistake. But yeah, lovely. Super lovely. Listing number 1. Yeah, this Twisby's not for sale, by the way. This was just us setting an example, so sorry, guys.
It's not showing me yet.
Oh, okay. All right, perfect. We had this Twisby on the secondary camera, so we didn't want to cause any, any desires for that. So, oh, yeah. Yep, we're all set. Okay, let's get after it. Listing number 1 is going to be a Narwhal Nautilus. So we're starting off hot. I should also mention, oh yeah, wait, we gotta do it over here. I always take the first one.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect. I should mention that 2 items did sell to our team. It was a Narwhal, the Nautilus Dreamy Nights listing number 59, and the Kaweco Brass Sport number 70. Those listings have been removed from the lineup due to the Atlas team wanting those pens. All right, so we got that all set. Good luck, everyone. Let me get the Excel sheet pulled up. Another month, another EXP. Just a reminder, I do put the defect if there is a defect. I also will notify you if there's no box. We do our best to, let you know if there's any warranty issues, etc. But here we go. Good luck, guys. Good luck. You always love Shimmer? Great. Let's see how many strikes we get today. Over, under, like 12 strikes. Oh, that was so anticlimactic. Okay, we got one. Smar, congratulations. I was expecting a lot there. All right, let's get after it. Listing number 1, and just like that, we're on our way. Listing number 1's done. All righty, next up we have a big Magna Carta Mag 1000. This is a beast of a pen. Let's get after it. Okay. How many of you are new here on the YouTube? How many of you are new? Let me know. I'm always curious to see how many new faces we have around here. We're all good. Yep, we're all good. Oh, we got some new people. Let's get it. That's what's up. Good luck. A lot of you. Well, welcome. All right, let's see if the Mag 1000's getting any love. Nikki. Okay, bravo. Yeah, so it's super chill. Well, I mean, let me rephrase. It's chill for me because I'm not bidding on anything. For you guys, it gets a little feisty because you have to, beat your peers with the claims. This one is the Kaweco Classic Sport Piston Filler. I bet you this one's going to get a lot. I have a feeling this one's going to get a lot. Retail 75, we're going to run it at 45. So a lot of the pricing we have, we try to go up to about 40 to 60% off depending on the model. So you're getting pretty good deals. Just a refresher, these items are pens or in the NEXY boxes, I guess, inks, notebooks, accessories. These are all items that have either been returned to us or maybe they came with a slight defect, scratches, maybe an ink bottle leaked in transit and infected the other packaging. I knew we were going to get a strike there. But basically, these pens are still very usable and they're being sold at a really great price. So the good news is you are still purchasing from an authorized dealer. So if there is an issue with the pen, you just reach out to the manufacturer and you'll get it all resolved. I will tell you if I don't believe the warranty will take effect. That's usually if it's deemed a consumer error, like if somebody dropped the nib or the pen and the nib bent 45 or 90 degrees forward, you might have to pay to get that part replaced. Pretty picture setup today? Thank you. Yeah, we're having fun with it. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. 11, Kai 75. And just remember, folks, we live stream this for proof, because some of you don't Don't like it, but it's whoever pops up first on my screen. I threw in this rollerball super early because I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to flex these in near the beginning because I know rollerballs don't do as well historically. So this next one is called the Dakota in Military Green by Monteverde. And these are sick pens. Actually, El Presidente uses one of these. He uses the rollerball too. He uses the rollerball. Image didn't pop up that nicely though. It's a little bit more army green than what you're seeing in this photo. Is the piston mechanism the same as the metal Kaweco? Yep. I have the plastic. I'm wondering if I should upgrade. Of course you should. Benjo! Benjo can be just like El Presidente. Benjo sighting early on. Everyone be careful. A Benjo sighting usually means trouble. All right, let's keep pushing along. Next up, we have a Sailor Soul of Chess. Here we go. This one's probably going to net a lot of responses. This photographs really, really well with the background. Retail $575, sale price $345. $345. Watch out for that guy. Yeah, I agree. All right, another strike. We're at 2 strikes. I think the over-under was 12. Yeah, sorry if my shirt's kind of tripping you out. I've got a date after work. Taking wifey out on a date. It's been a long couple weeks for us. You know, she deserves to have a nice date at one of her favorite restaurants. Well, a favorite type of restaurant. Any of you want to guess what kind of restaurant it is? I think I've talked about it in the past before on one of the live streams. Any guesses? Say hi to Karina for me? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we got a fun night lined up. Tapas, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Indian, sushi, all great guesses. Japanese. NyQuil. All great guesses. Let's put this over here. Next up, we got a Ferris wheel press bijou. This one's also going to look nice with the aesthetic right there. Okay, this one we're going to run at... I got too many tabs open on my laptop. This is just... I'm like clicking through all these different tabs trying to figure out where my Excel sheet is, and it's just not efficient. Okay, here we go, here we go. 130, sale 85. Avec, no, so we're actually going to a seafood boil. She loves seafood boils. And, well, she loves seafood in general, but a seafood boil is kind of like a big muck of, you know, whatever it is you want to order. You put shrimp in it. You could put like lobster, crab, potatoes, corn, you know, sausage, and she loves it. Now, I will say seafood boils, where they throw it on the table, yeah, you get a big bag and then they open it on the table. That's exactly right. And so it's highly dependent. This is going to sound crazy. The places that offer seafood boil, obviously you want the seafood cooked really well. Next one's a banger, by the way, guys. Check this out. Check this out. Homo sapiens, Bronze Age. But yeah, so the trick to a good seafood boil, outside of everything being cooked properly, is honestly the seasoning. The seasoning has to be perfect. And a lot of times when you go there to a seafood boil, you can they have a scale of how hot, spicy you want it. I always do moderate spice. Gotti loves a lot of spice. Me, I'm like, hey, I want to be able to enjoy my food. But that usually dictates the experience. $5.35 on this Homo sapiens, by the way. You love the Cajun butter? Nice. So messy, but it's one of my faves. Yeah. No, you got to get the bib, the gloves, the crab crackers. Super cool, super cool. So she's had a long but really great week. She deserves a date tonight. So is this the stub? No, this one. Oh, it is the stub. It is the stub. Yeah. I'm sorry. Seafood boil is messy. Not a great first date dinner. Yeah, I have a feeling like if you are very cautious of your mannerisms, it's probably best to just avoid seafood boils because it gets messy. But the good news is when you've been together, you know, Gotti and I have been together for 8 years, married from 1, you know. I don't mind, you know, watching us devour a seafood boil. This one is the Lamy Studio. And then on top of that, the next thing we're going to do after the seafood boil date is we're going to go watch the season finale of Reacher. So super pumped about that. It's been a great show. Last week we finished Severance Season 2. Crazy show. Fun fact about the Lamy Studio that you're seeing here, the blue version was actually Brian's first fountain pen, I'm pretty sure. So that was pretty neat. Love that show? Nice. Which one, Reacher or Severance? Severance season finale was crazy. Reacher was also pretty fire too. Yeah, Reacher's getting super crazy right now. Season finale's lining up to be awesome. You watch Reacher too, Heidi? Nice. Gothic Severance is awesome. Yeah, it's a crazy show. Uh-oh, I knew Benjo was about to be out. Benjo, let's get it. Hey, I want to tease something. This isn't on the listing, but I'm gonna claim this one off at the very end of the stream. Let me know if you guys know what that is. All right, next up we got a Narwhal Original Plus Matera Quartz. This one's cool. This one I'm not even sure was used, but you know, I just used my best judgment, but you know, didn't really have any ink in it, so I don't know. Some people are really good at cleaning the pens out, but that's why we don't risk it, because if you're buying a new product from us and you get a pen that we thought was new or it was cleaned out thoroughly, but there was still some ink, you'll probably be upset because you got a used pen. So that's why we do the EXP sale. Hubby loves Reacher. Just started Severance. Really good. Nice. Just started Severance last night. Well, now you can binge 2 full seasons. Pixie. Yep. It is a Pixie. Baynou Pixie. I don't know which color though. You guys want me to show you? You want me to show you which one it is? Holy moly, 12. Shamimi. All right. Uh-oh, we got another sailor alert. Sailor alert. All right, let's get it. We've only had 2 strikes so far. It's pretty good. This one's the Wild Berry Pro Gear, by the way, in medium fine. I realize I haven't really been talking about the pens that much. We're talking about shows and food. Maybe I should start a personal podcast. This one's going to get a lot. All right, let me see which Baynou this is. Ooh, something about it being coffee brown. All right, let's see. Well, I don't want to let this go too long, otherwise people will get anxious and we will get a strike. Laura. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of Lauras in here. All right, here you go. I gotta be honest, it's got a little shimmer to it, but this is probably not one of those poppin' pixie colors, so it's cool, don't get me wrong. It's just not one of those like super crazy ones. How about an ink and food pairing show? That'd be sick. What about a show of me eating food while talking about pens and inks? That would be cool. Oh my gosh, this is crazy to watch. That's hilarious. All right, here we go. This is the Lamy All-Star Marron, or the LX I mean. It's actually my favorite LX. Knew that one would be popular? Same. Yeah, same. We're cruising. We're almost on listing 15. We'll do like a quick 2-minute Not an intermission, but we'll check in after listing 15 to make sure everyone's having a good time. Spicy ramen and move up the spice as you talk. It's kind of like that one show where they eat hot wings. Hollywood Lunchroom. Mukbink. That's hilarious. By the way, we're at 3 strikes already. 3 strikes. Hot Ones. That's the name of it. That's the name of it. Oops. Another strike. We're at 4 strikes. If you go to different Chicago restaurants while talking about pens and inks, that would be great. That would be great. I'm also thinking that would be incredibly expensive, but I would be down. I would be down. I just would have to get my shekels in a row. So, yeah. I'd be down though. I'd have pretty good food reviews. I think I would be, I don't think my palate is like that crazy compared to other people, but I do think I could offer good food reviews. All right, let's see. Let's see if anyone's gonna get this. This one looks brand new. That cardboard seal is still on it. Okay, 8. Dawn, a new member. Congratulations, Dawn. Congratulations. All right, next up we have a Visconti Van Gogh. This one's the wheat field with crows. We need some restaurant recommendations for when we're in town for the pen show. That is awesome. Okay, if you guys want to know the craziest restaurant, one of the craziest I've ever had, and it's right near the pen show. This one is unbelievable. I've been there twice now, and it is legit. It's in the mall, and you know, sometimes the mall stuff, you know, if it's attached to the mall, you're not sure of, you know, how good it'll be. But this one is so gas. It's called Roca Accor. They have multiple locations, but there's one in Oakbrook. ROKA space AKOR. Japanese inspired. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. You can pay like, you know, whatever amount of money for the chef's package, and then they bring out all of these different items for you. So gas. All right, next one. Yeah, Roca Accor. We're gonna run this one at 200 down from 345. Rosemary, Rosemary's cool. Girl in the Goat. You're talking West Loop restaurants though. Those are West Loop restaurants in Chicago. I'm pretty sure those aren't. Are those in Oakbrook? Yeah, because Oakbrook's like 15 miles west. Bro, expensive. You're rolling. You have 200 people trying to give you their money every month. Hey, I'm simply just an employee of Atlas. Rent's expensive in Chicago, you know? We got to keep reinvesting, building the team. Building the team out, getting more brands. Kai 75, that's their second one of the day. All right, this one's funky. We've got Lumos Pros. We've got 5 or 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just gonna take a photo of the case. Royster Close. I don't know which one that is. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do this one first, the one with the missing parts. I'm actually gonna change the price. I'm gonna change the price to 50, to 45. And then we'll do the other ones that aren't missing parts. I don't know which part is missing, so don't ask me. And then we'll get a photo of all of these. We'll have 1, 2, we'll have 4 more. The other ones with all the pieces are gonna go for 60. One of these days, I want to make it to Alinea. Yeah, I've thought about it. I've thought about going to Alinea, but the problem is it's like $1,000. That's like a very unique experience for sure. What's the missing parts? I honestly don't know, but Leah will find out. Okay. I feel like it might just be probably this back end would be my guess. Like it's missing one of the tips. All right, for this next one, I need 4. Four claimers. Wait for green light. Replaced with a new concept tasting menu called Fire. Haven't tried it yet. That sounds crazy. Alinea is so worth it. Delicious food and an incredible experience. Yeah, that's the thing. That's not just a Michelin star. It's like a full experience type of deal. Very artistic. So we're going to be looking for 4 claimers. 145 of you on YouTube. Thank you for being here. You guys all having a good Friday? Anyone got some crazy weekend plans? How many people are on here? We got 20. Oh my gosh. 320 of you? That's got to be a record. On Discord right now? That's got to be a record. All right. So we got Sav, Gothic, Grando, Hain, Zathras. Wait, did I do this right? Yeah, that's correct. Okay. All right, I'm gonna green light. I'm gonna green light react to all the ones that got it. All right, 2 minutes, breather. Feel free to chat. All right, Tanya, 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the clock. What's the nib size on the Pixie? Medium. Afternoon tea with my husband tomorrow as a belated birthday present. Well, happy birthday. Yay, my first win. Congratulations. Good French restaurants in town. There is a place called Hide and Seek right in the West Loop. And they offer really good drinks, and they also do like snails, like escargot. I actually had my first escargot experience from there. D&D tonight, getting my wild magic sorcery on. Nice, that sounds fun. I have Pathfinder tonight and D&D tomorrow. I've noticed there's a lot of crossover between D&D and our Discord, so that's super cool. You guys, I forgot to tell you, our renovations are starting tomorrow, or on Monday. Did we even tell you guys we're having renovations? Hide and seek, yes. I think it's just N though, not and. Hide and seek. It's in the West Loop. It's super fun. Wow, this is exciting to watch. This is nuts. I'm just observing for now. Watching March Madness Sweet 16. Yo, my bracket was so bad to begin. I was like in the 18th percentile. But I predicted who won yesterday. I didn't have Alabama. I had Texas Tech and Florida. I had Wisconsin winning, so that's who lost. And then I actually have Michigan State taking it home, so let's go. I only care about Atlas March Madness tourney. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I think you mentioned renovations. Yeah, by the way, round 3 voting's open. I'll release the results on Monday. So there's 16 pens left, 16, and we're going to bring it down to 8. And by the way, just for voting in each round, you do get entered into a pool for a giveaway, a pen giveaway. So make sure you're doing that. My bracket's 97%. That's crazy. Library, I saw a whole cadre of folks with notepads talking about space when I was in the store earlier this week and wondered what was going on. Oh yeah, yeah. Pens basketball, nice. You guys should have run a time lapse cam for the renovations. Would be cool. Social post down the road, beginning to end. Nice. You win against my Razorbacks? Yes. Arkansas is low-key pretty good this year, though. Yeah, so we're actually going to start with the warehouse renovations. We're punching down a wall and then walling off a section of the retail store and then redoing all the floors in the back and painting. This is to allow for more space for our e-commerce business. You guys have just been going crazy with the orders, and we greatly appreciate it. So we're making more room to have a smoother, streamlined process to pull orders, ship things out, receive packages, warehouse space, etc. And then in the shop, we're actually going to be punching out the eastern wall, and we're going to be exposing the brick. So this brick, this is the original brick from this building, is actually downstairs as well. So we're going to expose it. Then we have like 3 shop-in-shops being built from some vendors to put into our space. So we're really geeked. I'm praying that the demo crew is going to allow me to touch the sledgehammer and just start. Bah, bah, bah. So, I was at Stationery Fest last weekend, but appreciated the later hours on Saturday. You should keep those. Thanks, Chad. Yeah, we actually are keeping those. That's a permanent thing. So yeah, Saturday hours are now between 10 to 5. Super cool. All right, we got another Tom Studio. Maybe we'll come up with a new ink called Hollywood Sledgehammer. That brick is cool. Yeah, thank you. It's the original brick from the 1800s. Oh shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, hold on. Foolish Fox. Careful with the comments. Very cool. Those of us out of area that haven't seen the shop would enjoy the reno time lapse. I'll see what we can do. Maybe I can set up a tripod and like maybe live stream some of it. I did actually just purchase 2 more work phones, so now we have a lot in rotation to constantly capture content. So our team's only getting bigger, and we got to keep producing the content y'all love. So, my gosh, just almost spit on myself a little bit. This is a really nice hefty pen. I have one with an architect nib. Nice. Yeah, it's a cool one. New ink Atlas brick. That's actually a really cool idea. I like that idea, Atlas brick. You guys want to know something super crazy? You guys want to know? Tell me if you want to know. I got something super crazy. All the strikes all of a sudden. How many is this? Is that like 7? I think we're at 7. So we're going to hit him with the quick green light. Boom! I wasn't risking getting any more strikes on this one. We had to get one in. All right, Nay, there you go. Okay, we got a nib holder. I've never had one of these auction off before, but we're going to do it. It's kind of a funky listing here. Tell us. Nah, I'm cool actually. I can't spill the beans. I just wanted to see if you guys were excited. You guys just want all the tea. Please tell us. I'd buy Atlas brick. We want to know. I want to know the crazy news. I always want to know. Nah, I don't got anything. Is Pangea happening? I don't know. Oh, Hollywood UTs? What can I say? All right. I'll tell you. You guys know I don't pull that kind of stuff. You know I tell you. Okay. A few things. 1, yes, Pangea is currently in production. It is, with a very fun brand, a brand that we've never done an exclusive ink with before. Anyone want to take a guess? We might have. This is the Ren, by the way, going up next. We might have already told you guys. It's hard for me to remember what we tell you on the live streams. Oh my gosh, we're listing this for $20. Who set these prices? First off, I can't believe this pen retails at $38. That seems crazy. Is that actually not oblique? What? No, it's an oblique nib holder, Lucas, if that's what you're referring to. Pangea, Diamine, Dominant Industry, Colorverse. Oh, you think it's a straight pen holder? Oh, oops. Somebody got it right, though. Somebody got it right. It is Dominant Industry. Dominant Industry is going to be the producer of our Pangea ink, which we did create during our Hollywood Hour live stream. So if you missed it, you can go back and watch us mix inks and how we found out the wonderful color combination. This is the Aurora. The wonderful color combination of Pangea. You guys want to know something even crazier, though? I got something even crazier than that. This one retails $8.95. We're going to go for $6.50 on it. Oh, the holder side wasn't able to be seen in the picture? Yeah. So I would say I'm pretty sure this is oblique. You probably didn't see this. This one is so tempting. It's nice. All right, yeah, the crazier news. I just got done talking to a certain pen manufacturer about the next exclusive. Anyone want to take a guess? Anyone want to take a guess? Opie. I'm pretty sure this one was brand new, by the way. The person who returned it, they swapped it out for a different nib size. I'm not even sure, though, that they even tried it. Next up, we have this little necklace pen. I thought of you, Lori, with this Aurora. Nice. Pangea, can't wait. Helen. Okay. Well, yes, the Coffee Monster Co. The Coffee Monsters Co. is moving forward. That was some big news. We announced that on our IG. I think on Monday, I want to say. Narwhal, no rose gold trim this time. A new company. Well, the Coffee Monsters Co. is a new company technically. That's a stationery brand that we are going to be working with. Dominant Industry doesn't get enough love. They make my favorite cheating black ink. Scribo. Only if you do pre-order for your Discord members. Okay, so well, there's 2 projects in the works. You guys are getting all the beans out of me. I just got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff to say. A lot of stuff. Okay. 1, we are working on a Discord exclusive pen. We are. We're in the process of working on it, and we're going to offer it to our Discord members first. It might not necessarily be a Discord only exclusive just because we have to hit quantities, like minimums. So my point being is like, we'll offer it to Discord first before we make like an official announcement. How many beans are you hiding? A lot. We got a lot in this pipe work for sure. The president is out of country and Hollywood is spilling all the beans. I gotta be honest, I also spent a lot of money today. I spent a lot of money buying stuff, so Brian's gonna come back to some nice hefty invoices. Some big invoices. But yeah, we're gonna have a Discord exclusive coming out soon. Alright, next up we got Allow Me 2000. I have more of these 2000s being listed. For whatever reason, this batch that we got, the inner cap that clicks in, it's like unglued, so they must have had issues with this batch. So I've got like 3 more of those. Discord priority is great. Look, to be quite honest with you, we want to keep promoting our Discord server. It is one of our most like valuable assets in the way that like we want a community built around the stationery and pen world, and we feel Discord is the right platform to do that just because of the live interaction you can have. And it's quick for us to make announcements, but ultimately it's quick for you guys to chat with each other. So that's why we find it incredibly valuable, because you can make friends, you can have pen pals, you can like go on the Way Off Topic channel and you can meet people with similar interests, talk about your travels, etc. Basically, it's a place, you know, if you're feeling alone, come to the Discord where you'll feel welcomed. So get Penable. There you go. I guess that's a nice way to say it too. I was meaning, can you do a pre-order for the Esterbrook TCWC members? I can't, no. I wish I could, but I can't. No, because its allocation's so limited and we have to follow rules on that. Yeah, it usually gets posted on the Discord before an email goes out. So that's one thing. Yeah, I can give you guys a message on that, like, hey, this is going live, like, right now. You know, hey, you know, be ready in 5 minutes. That I can do. But I can't actually collect orders on it because we have to follow rules. Benjo, back at it again. Yeah, so that's a big thing. Atlas Discord isn't owned by Muskerzuck. That's hilarious. By the way, we got another sailor. So 3 sailors within the first like 25 listings. Would love a pen collab with Makers and Atlas Discord. I'm not sure who Makers is, but my point being, we do have a pen in the process being made as a Discord exclusive. The early announce was helpful with the last shape of heart. Yeah. We want you guys to have exclusivity, you know, like as a perk of being a part of the Discord server. That's the whole point too, is like by joining and being around other, you know, Atlas community members, you are receiving perks that no one else gets. Maybe I'll create a subscription plan and I'll sing karaoke in Discord. Uh-oh, I'm seeing a lag here. Hold on, my image isn't loading. Esterbrook is coming down on shops that do early orders before April 5th. Yeah, we want to make sure we follow the rule. Maybe I should create an exclusive pen? Sure. Tanya, you definitely should do one. Discord discount on regularly priced EXP pens we miss out on. Well, I mean, these are already super heavily discounted. So I don't really have much wiggle room. All right. This is not loading, so give me 1 second. Let me retry it. There we go. My Wi-Fi turned off for a second. A 2-pen or pen and ink package themed on the mods. That would be cool. I think you should absolutely do an exclusive diplomat. Love the mod themed pen and ink ideas. That would be super fun. All right, well, I didn't even spill the beans of what I wanted to say. So do you guys want me to tell you what I was originally going to say? Then you guys have sidetracked me and you've kept, like, reminding me of all these super fun projects that we have in the works. But I didn't even get to tell you what I was like originally gonna say. Okay. I'll say it. Oh wait, we're never gonna get through this one. So we are actually working on our next exclusive Baynou. That's it. That's the big news. We're working on our next Baynou exclusive. You guys, by the way, we're going to be well over 12 strikes. I can tell you that. Well over. So I'm not going to give you any details of the Baynou, but we're in the design process right now. A pen body with a bunch of X's for Strike Master Tanya. Baynou Sidewalk Gum and Mullet ink. Oh, come on. Michael Z. Congratulations, that was a hot one. A Pixie, Baynou Atlas Brick. These are some good ideas. All right, well, we made it past this first case. Sorry if I'm lagging you guys. The Wi-Fi seems kind of spotty at the moment. Am I lagging to you? I see the replay of the stream and it looks like I'm lagging. Baynou George Hallis for Mama T's Bears. That's cool. Oh, let me tag Michael here. All right, on to the big boy case. You are lagging a bit? Yeah, hopefully that resolves. I think the Wi-Fi is having issues. It would be a talisman with brick dust inside. We have thought about that, actually. Baynou Vampire Pigeon. This is the case that you guys saw the Instagram photo of. Yeah, so unfortunately, I just got to keep it rolling because Discord's still up and running. So I'm sorry if it becomes laggy. All right, we're going to start off with... We've got 2 Homo sapiens Bronze Ages. Here we go. We're actually going to do 3. We're going to do 3. 3 and 1. All right, so we need 3 claimers. Yeah, it's pretty laggy. Two Bronze Age and 1 Dark Age Homo sapiens. Please include the number in your claim. Example, claim number 1. All right, let me get this all typed up. We're gonna batch some of these. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. All right, perfect. I think we are back. Bella came in here and worked some magic. All right, here we go. Good luck all, good luck all. Just popped up, looks smooth now. Excellent. Yeah, the picture is choppy, audio fine. Stop motion Hollywood. Yeah, sorry, the Wi-Fi was spotty. Oh. Tanya, enforce the strike. Lay it down. Lay down the law. Strike. Keep it real, okay? Is that your first strike? You got 3 to give. Clearing up now. Smooth Hollywood. Good. Strike 2. I knew that was the second strike. Rerun. They also didn't claim which number. They didn't claim which number. Remember, claim and then the number you want. All right, let's see, let's see, let's see. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Okay, claim 3 Dark Age. So that is going to Dream. By the way, I put defective nib on that one because the customer said it was defective. Claim Dark Age. Okay, hold on. That person said claim Dark Age F, no defect. But we only had 1 Dark Age. Okay, so Wendy's getting 1. And Dream is getting 3. Hold on, let me chat with this person real quick. I'm new here, LOL. Is this an app you claim at? Yeah, Charmaine, it's on Discord, and welcome. Are these gray or just really matte black? They're matte black. I have 2 Crystal Dreams now. Love, love, love them. I know, they're fire. All right, anyone want number 2 for 500? A Visconti, chances are it does have a defective nib. All right, anyone want number 2 for 500? Number 2 for 500. You can always send the nib in for repair, or that $55 or $35 you're saving you can put towards a nib smith. Okay, boom, perfect. All right, great. Let's move on. Next up, we got the Visconti Crystal Dreams. Let's get it. Crystal Dreams. Bronze, fine. Now we're getting tripped up here. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'll have to work with that person. I really don't know what just happened there. But we're gonna move on. Wario, I guess we'll just have to talk afterwards because I think I just sold the pen that you were looking at. But I don't know. That was confusing me. Hollywood hurts itself in confusion. Do you guys have Nip Smiths you recommend? Kirk Spear, Matthew Chen, Gina Salarino. There's a good amount of them. All right, let's see if anyone wants the Crystal Dreams. Thank you guys for your patience, by the way. I know the stream's been a little laggy. I don't know what's going on. We actually never have any lagging issues. This is like the first time. Must be that Wi-Fi. Mark Baca's still doing nib grinds, right? I think so. I'm not entirely sure. All right, we're gonna drop this price. $6.50. Wow, Dream. Dream is really going in. Okay. All right, next up we got the Visconti Potato Eater. This is a roller ball, so expectations are low. Expectations are low. Okay. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just know you guys hate roller balls. You guys are disgusted by roller balls. Like, ew, why is this on my screen type of hate? Same with ballpoints. You guys don't like ballpoints, and I get it. It is what it is, but somebody is streaming Severance on the Atlas corporate Wi-Fi. Breaking news, my kitty is napping next to me and there are little kitty snores. Tanya, just be careful. That little kitty paw might accidentally hit claim. I'm jealous of Tanya's kitty napping. Ew, rollerball. I'm about to throw my monitor against the wall. Ew, disgusting. I get my ballpoints and rollerballs all through EXP. I mean, hey, I actually like rollerballs and ballpoints. It's warming. I'm warming to rollerballs, but fountain pens are still my go-to. Going to use my rollerball on the plane. See, this was cool. That's what's cool. Okay, okay. Any takers at... I'm about to do something super crazy. 125. Benjo. You sneaky guy. I love it. Benjo, hustling me over here. I respect it. I respect it. Hey, you just saved yourself 50 bucks. You guys know what that means. That 50 bucks is going to another pen. I love it, though. 125. I have 2 rollerballs, actually, but that's enough for me. Great. All right, next up, we got 3 Lamy 2000, so same deal. One of them is a rollerball. One of them's a rollerball. I need to make sure because the Macrolon one's in the photo, and I wanted to make sure that it's clear that that one is not a part of this listing. So we got 2 fountain pens. And then we've got 1 rollerball, and I already know what's going to happen. The rollerball's not going to sell unless I drop the price by like 80%. Okay, so All right, perfect. Listing's good to go. Photos ready. Good luck all. They all have their place. Sometimes that place is not on my desk or in my collection though. That's really harsh. I bought like 4 Benita rollerballs 2 sales ago. I'm good at rollerballs for a while. I know. Remember when I was just like, I was putting sets together? Price drops are great. That's how I got my Benita Shiny Peacock last month. So smooth and on my wish list. Hey, that's what's up. Second to claim must buy the roller. So be quick. If you aren't first, you are last. Yes, if you aren't the first claimer, you are getting stuck with the rollerball. All right, anyone? Oh my gosh, a lot more than I thought. Okay, so we've got Cletus for...
What name?
Yeah, I think I saw this name last time. This is the Venom character. Or Carnage, that's Carnage name. Okay, we got LG for the medium. And then, who would have guessed? No rollerball love. Sad I am. My Pineda rollerball still in the box. Benjo rollerball discount needed. What did I run it at? 190? Alright, I'll do something super crazy. 150. Oh my gosh. I just realized. I tweaked. I tweaked big time. Hold on, guys. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put it on the listing. These have that cap issue as well. See that? Okay. Let me take a photo. Let me make sure everyone's still good before I log them. Yeah, let me make sure everyone's good though. Cletus, LG, and NyQuil. I don't want to hose them here. My bad, guys. I'm sorry about that. I only use rollerball at work and it's cheap. One at that. Anything that costs more than $10 is wasted on me. You said they all had cap issues in the beginning? Yeah, I didn't say it on the listing though. On the listing on Discord. Like, I didn't put the defect in the listing for the people who were claiming. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I'm so sorry. Might miss multitasking while on mediums. Alright, well, let's just see if anyone's interested in them. So is the black bit supposed to stay within the cap? Yeah, how these work is, see these little lips right here? The black piece is supposed to go in the cap because then what happens is when you push it down, that's how it clicks in. It clicks in that ridge. But the cap, it's supposed to be in the cap so you can push the cap on. I don't know if I was even under the camera when I was explaining that.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah. So you see, like, the cap won't stay.
Bonus points for integrity.
So, hey, thank you. Thank you, Chad. Totally my oversight. But yeah, so the cap won't stay on unless you glue the inner cap, which sits on the ledge on the barrel. Compromises the seal then? Yeah. Yeah, alright, well, LG's still in. Okay, well, let me erase these other two names. Dang, you guys, you're making me use my Rotring eraser for the first time. Now it's going to have pencil stain on it.
Wait, I didn't even realize I had a eraser.
Yeah, Rotrings are fire. Yeah, this was another example of integrity and service of Atlas, Brendan Bryan, really. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's rerun it. I'll drop price. LG, I'll honor this lower price too. Okay. Alright, let me get the photo ready. Wait, so LG took the medium, so we've got the extra fine and the roller ball left. We'll just do 200.
Super glue it?
Yeah, you could super glue it. You could super glue it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Easy fix then.
Yeah. It should be an easy fix for sure. Like nothing, the pens haven't been used or anything.
Just a slight defect.
Yeah, just a slight defect. Okay, here we go. Let's go run it. Let's go run it back. Good luck. The photo post. Okay. Oh, I see. Someone was asking, can someone super glue it? Yeah, yeah.
Just helping you with comments.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they're coming in quick. The comments are coming in fast for sure.
Lots of people in here.
Yeah, we're breaking records. 140 on the YouTube, 300 on the Discord. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so Dawn, you get it at 200. Okay, Dawn. Now I'm just begging for somebody to take the roller
Please
ball.
take the roller ball.
Okay, NyQuil, you just negotiated without negotiating. Okay, well NyQuil just got a price reduction by that, so we'll do 100.
Nice.
Okay, all right, thank you guys. We sorry, no, like two more.
Okay.
Sorry, no, that sounded like a closing.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just saying thank you guys for bearing with me on that, cause that was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, we are on 32. We're gonna go to 35, and then we'll take a 5-minute intermission. So we're almost to the intermission. We're close to halfway through. So we're moving along nicely. This one had reports of a defective piston. I don't know what that means. I didn't log this one, so I am so sorry. But it's a good price. I should get 10% commission for the super glue question. Happy mistakes, LOL. Yeah. Hey, you know what? It worked out for everyone in the end. Worked out for everyone. I have no idea if this piston's truly defective, but Laura. Oops. I just tagged the wrong Laura. My bad. Sorry, Laura. I think I did that last time too.
Yeah.
Too many Lauras in here. I mean, I respect it. It's a good name. Laura's a nice name. All right, the Lamy train keeps rolling. Now we're at the Dialogue CC. This one's the blue with rose gold.
So nice.
Yeah, this one's pretty sweet. No box though. No box. Keep that in mind. No box.
You don't need the box to write with it.
You definitely do not. But I do know some people like the box though.
It is a nice box.
But the discounted price is honestly worth the no box. Like if I had the option to buy a pen at like, you know, almost $200 off if it meant I didn't get the box, I would do that.
That's a really good price.
Yeah, I would do that. Such a screaming deal. I agree. I agree.
I mean, like, and nothing's wrong with pen.
That's what I'm saying. It just kind of, I think what ended up happening actually is sometimes when we do shows, we need to steal boxes from some of our inventory.
Yeah.
Because vendors sell at our show and then like people want boxes. So then we end up pulling from our own stock and then we get pens with no home. So then we just EXP them. This one's about to go crazy. The Waterman Karen.
That's the one I was like thinking about picking up.
Yeah, this one's so fire. And actually it has a chance to win our fountain pen tournament.
Yeah. Where's the Karen crew on Discord?
Karen crew, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, any Karen crew members here? CC?
Mm-hmm. Lots of them.
Yeah, I just swapped my account here. I'm Stitch Maniac and Laura B. Oh, okay.
It's Karen Club. Sorry. Hashtag Karen Club.
Dang, Crystal here making me look bad. Karen
Sorry.
Club.
No, every time you said Karen crew.
Oh, is it crew? I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought it was crew.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, I thought it was crew. Got 3 of them. Love the purple the best. Very cool. I didn't know there was a purple current.
Now I gotta find that.
This is going to be interesting. I just tried one in the store and it was amazing. The current. Oh, I love it.
That's a good one.
Wow. 13. Our C. Okay. We're going to do one more item and then we're going to go to a break. Okay, so the last item here is going to be the Waterman Expert L'Essence de Blue Ballpoint. Let's see how many of you really love me and want to put food on my plate tonight. Well, I guess tonight's a bad example because it's a seafood boil. But I can't leave till I sell all these. That's how I pay for my food.
Are you going somewhere for the seafood boil?
Yeah, you were out of the studio. Garina and I are going on a seafood boil
Is it
meal tonight.
Angry Crab?
It's one in Joliet.
Oh.
I don't know what, I can't remember the name.
Dude, I love seafood boils. They're so good.
Yeah, seafood boils are crazy. But I was like, this is a bad example because seafood boils are totally unnecessary, not essential. So bad example, yes, this will pay for my dessert unless this pen sells. Thank you, Tanya. Watermans look so sharp, but somehow I never like writing with them. Like the nibs don't work with my wacky grip and angle. Hey, it's all right. That's why there's a lot of other brands out there. Club means you can't talk about the club. I had to hunt it down before my time. Yeah, the purple Karen, that's got to be an old school one. This will also pay for my haircut. Well, no, the Hollywood Mullet ink sales will pay for the haircut, you know? In Joliet rather than Racine. I don't think I live close to Racine. Maybe I do though. Dessert is essential. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you.
Racine, Wisconsin?
Yeah, Racine, Wisconsin. Is there a Racine in Illinois? I actually don't know.
I don't think
Oh, okay, it is Wisconsin. Yeah, I see. Yeah, no, I'm pretty far south from the Wisconsin border. So this one went for $75 to NyQuil. NyQuil's racking up the deals. Let me send Discord off, and then I'll give you guys a quick message. Feel free to chat. All right, Discord or YouTube. So we are on listing number 37 for when we come back. We're going to be doing the Conklin Cam the Man. So we'll be back in 5. We're going to put the intermission screen on. We'll catch you in a jiff. Stay smooth.
The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration. His doodles are considered works of art in the stationery world. Once he ran a marathon because it was on the way. The most interesting man in the world. He once wrote a letter, and it became a bestseller. He sharpens pencils just by looking at them. He never needs to refill his fountain pen. It flows from endless inspiration.
Transition.
Yo, we are back at it again. I hope y'all enjoyed that intermission video. I saw that you guys were having a good time listening to the audio. So that's what changed. Before, the intermission video didn't have audio, but we've added it so you guys can hear the content noise and all that fun stuff. But we're back. We're ready to go. For those of you just joining us, thank you for being here. We are on number 37. We're going to jump right back into it. All right, let's get after it. Good luck all. Number 37 up next. All right, we're back and ready to rock. So now we are going to move on to the Conklin Cam the Man. Super pretty pen. It's that green with black. I love these pens. We did a lot of these 1898 colors and exclusive finishes. Super cool. Super cool. All right, where's my Discord at? Here we go. All right, we're good. I hope you guys enjoyed the intermission video. Did you guys like it? I was reading some of the comments while I was out for a second. I was stalking you guys.
I like your Pikachu.
The Pikachu? The Pikachu drawing? Super goofy. I have to say that line about the pen always being filled by endless inspiration is a really great line. Nice. A true delight. It was amazing. Nice. Well, Crystal put that together, so shout out Crystal.
Oh, the one with weird voiceover?
Well, Crystal did voice over that funny character, the ink bottle and stuff, but no, I was referring to the whole intermission video being edited by you. Yeah. And I guess it featured you too, so.
Oh my gosh.
Actress and editor. Okay, nice. OZC. See, if only you guys all had a short name like that, then this would go way quicker. But instead, we got people like Sarah likes pink pens emoji. So when I write the name out under the winner column, I actually draw out the emoji. So I write Sarah, cherry blossom, flower, likes pink pens, just so you guys know. So when you have long names like that, it delays the speed of the video.
I met Sarah during Stationery Fest.
That's what they said. I saw an order roll through from them. Actually, to be pulled in next week's TikTok live.
Oh, yeah.
They name dropped you.
Yeah.
So yeah, it sounded like
so nice.
sounded like a lot of people had a great time at Stationery Fest this past weekend, which is really great to hear.
Yeah.
All right, next up is the Natuno Thalassa. Anyone know what Thalassa means in Greek? I do, because I'm part Greek now, because I went to Greece and I ate at a restaurant called Seventh Thalassa. Anytime this pen comes up, I always say the same story. The Pikachu doodle is next level. That's hilarious. The Ben Stiller blue steel poses are epic in the intermission roll. Natuno, super underrated pen. Yes, Thalassa means sea. Sea as in like the ocean. Oh my gosh, how fitting that our sea... Wow. What a fitting name to win this pen. RC, like, come on, you gotta put a $sign in your name. I mean, I respect it. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing. I'm just, for me, when I'm trying to keep track of who wins what, like you got emojis, you got $signs. All right, this is the Edison. Is that how it works, Brendan? Is that how what works? I'm already, I'm so dialed in. I'm forgetting what I said 10 seconds ago. All right, we got the Edison Blue Grotto. Blue Grotto. Classics education paid out for once. Hi, Brendan. Hi, Marilyn. How you doing? Ooh, that's pretty. How doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing very solid. We're having fun today. It's a good Friday. We're doing big things here. We're selling pens so I can get my next haircut, so I can stay in line with the Hollywood Mullets ink, Hollywood's Mullet ink that we just dropped. Laura B. Okay, good. I'm gonna tag the right person there. Beautiful. You guys want to know something that really excited me? This is crazy. I've been, we moved up in our new office space. This is our Delta Regal Skies, by the way. I got 2 of these. The next one's going to be one with a defective piston. But what I was saying is, like, we moved up to the space in November. Now it's already been quite some time. But I just ordered something for the office that just got me so excited. And it's so lame, but it's super exciting. Anyone want to guess? I had to order 4 of them. 1 for each room of the office space. Any guesses? Any guesses? Speaking of classics education, I use the phrase, gird your loins. We're a bunch of librarians, so suitably nerdy. Shuffleboard? I'm hoping a shuffleboard. A trash can? No, I mean, we do have trash cans already. Those don't get me as excited as what I purchased, but... Chandeliers? No. Giant fountain pen? No. That's a lot of shuffleboards. Yes, a shuffleboard in every room. Our C is on a tear here. Wow. Oh, I see. It's the same person with 2 different handles. A whiteboard, air conditioners, espresso makers for every room, caffeine for everybody. I think 1 coffee maker does justice, but a basketball hoop, video conferencing unit, this is some great stuff. This is the one with the defective piston, by the way. It's like not going in, so you're gonna have to get this one repaired. Do you guys think our C $62 is the same as our C 62 period? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm gonna assume. None of you have gotten it yet, though. I'm gonna lower this price to $115 because it should not be the same price as the one that doesn't have a defective piston. Beanbag chairs, that'd be pretty cool. Easy button, was it a Bic pen? They're bidding 2-handed. They got 2 different screens open. This one's gonna be $115. Yes, RC $62 the same. Good. I was gonna say, what are the odds that 2 people have that exact same name? No one got it yet. What do you think you need in each room? A wall clock. There we go. Boom. Yep, we got some clocks that we ordered. So I ordered like 10 of them because I'm gonna put them downstairs once the renovations are done. But that is correct. Wall clocks. I ordered some really dope navy blue ones. And then in my office, I ordered like this olive green to try to match this cool brick aesthetic. Super cool. All right, now we're moving on to a fatty. Look at this. It's a fatty. Look at that nib. Crazy. Crazy. Be an absolute chaos monkey and set them all off to, or set them to different times. I'm sure everyone in the office would really appreciate me setting it to different times. This is the oversized, by the way, if you couldn't tell, from Delta, the DV. Oh goodness, I gotta sneeze. I don't think any of you have heard me sneeze before, have you? Should I pause the stream? Oh, it went away, it went away. Is this silver trim or gold trim? This one is silver. At least it's not a cuckoo clock. That would actually be pretty fun. My other guess was going to be portraits of Hollywood. Okay, if you were a new hire here at Atlas and you just saw portraits of me in every single room, you would think we're a part of a cult. Or you would think I'm super full of myself. Yeah, I can deal with the piston problem. Love me at Delta. Awesome. I'm glad that you will be enjoying it. Okay, JD. Next up, we've got a ballpoint. Cult of Hollywood. Are we not a part of a cult? I mean, look. A cult leader would never tell you you're a part of their cult, but you guys know I'm transparent, and you are a part of a cult. So this is a good, transparent cult, all right? And I am happy to be your fearless leader. I'm happy to do it. Do you guys trust me? That's the real question. Do you trust me? Do you blindly trust Hollywood? All right, this one's the DV Slim ballpoint. No faith in this. No faith in this one. It's not a cult if you're allowed to leave. Those are the rules. Well, that is true. You guys can leave at any time. Will I be sad? Yes. But you guys do what you gotta do. That's so funny. Wait, are we not a part of a cult of pen lovers following Hollywood? My aunt was a clock collector, and you've seen Disney's Mary Poppins where all the cuckoo clocks go off when the guy shoots the gun. Yeah, my aunt's house. That's my aunt's house. No way. That's crazy. That's a crazy story. Cult of Hollywood would be a good name for an exclusive pen, just saying. Nice. Yeah, in the description we could title it, if you buy this pen, you're a part of a cult. Not all cults are bad though. You know, like if you follow like your favorite artists around, I think that's okay. Posters of Hollywood with eyes following employees around the office is crazy. But we gotta hold everyone accountable. We gotta let them know that I'm always watching you. Hey, a lot of tea companies started as cults. Never knew that. A haunted mansion clock. Okay, I can't drop this any lower, so should I add this one part of my personal collection? This is the first pen that did not sell. NyQuil might have to be sent an ink bottle because of their worthy. They are worthy of an ink bottle because of their willingness. Their willingness to buy ballpoints and roller balls during the EXP sale. All right, I think I said 90. Let's go. NyQuil funding that dessert for sure. You wanna know the best part is my wife doesn't even like dessert. They like more savory stuff, and I have a big sweet tooth, so like I'm a huge fan of ice cream, cookies, brownies, literally everything. Is this a fountain pen? This one's a fountain pen. That looks really nice on that. Look at that. I'll be in Chicago in June. Can't wait to visit the Colt HQ. I mean Atlas. This will be my first visit to the store. Babe, we're looking forward to having you. That's super cool. What is he going to do with the ink bottle with the rollerball and ballpoint? That's a good point. NyQuil, are you on the YouTube chat right now? Are you on the YouTube chat? Did NyQuil drink a little NyQuil before the EXP sale? They're buying some pens. Yeah, they're about to wake up out of their trance and be like, wait a minute, why is there an order for 8 ballpoint pens from Atlas Stationers coming my way? What is Karina thinking? I'm a big baked goods fan. She likes, like pastries. She likes, her dad makes a really good pineapple cheesecake. She likes banana cake, carrot cake. What's my favorite ice cream? Cookie dough. Cookie dough for sure. My husband and I are the same. I buy the ice cream and he eats it. See, the good news is I can buy ice cream and she won't eat it. So it's low-key kind of fire. Yeah, but she doesn't like cookies. Oh, V, it's you. Okay, do you have an ink bottle? Yeah, V, you've been really cranking today. Pick any ink from our website. You don't got to do it now, but unless you want to. I don't want to take you away from, winning more pens. But pick any ink bottle from our website when you DM me, and I will give you the bottle for free. I'll throw it in your EXP order. Because you've been an MVP. Any ink you want. Hopefully we don't have like a $500 ink bottle. Oh, yum, that makes me hungry. Lunch is in 30 minutes. I love a good cookie slab. See, I like raw cookie dough too, to be honest. I'm a weirdo like that. So like I'll eat the raw brownie. I'll eat the cookie dough. This one's missing the finial. Wait, is it? Yeah, this one's missing the finial right here. Do you bake, Hollywood? Need to learn from her dad? Yes, I do. I used to make banana bread all the time. That's my favorite dessert, banana bread. Karen Dash ink go? I know, the most expensive ink. Thank you, our pleasure. Thank you for your support. All right, this one has an unglued finial. At least I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it does. Banana upside down cake from Tasty on YouTube, the best. I never had that. My daughter is now the age that she does the baking. Grateful for teenagers that bake. That's really cool. I hope my children cook and bake. The true weirdos are those who don't like the cookie dough and batter. Yeah, they're always like, oh, you're gonna get salmonella, like raw egg. I'm like, I'll gladly get salmonella if that means I get a spoonful of raw cookie dough. I personally, I'll take one for the team and do it. Any takers on this one? Ooh, okay. Xenicus. Okay, we're almost done with the first page of my sheet. Isn't raw flour worse than raw egg? I have no idea. I thought flour was just powder. I didn't know it had anything crazy in it. Love raw cookie dough, same. I'm that type of dude that asks to lick the spatula. That doesn't leave this chat, by the way. But I also then get a spoonful and I just go... I don't reuse the spatula, though, because that would be gross. That would be gross. I hope you guys know that. I'm not that crazy. Sometimes when I'm, like, pouring the bowl into the tray, I'll low-key act like I got it all. But really, I'll leave some in the bowl, so there's more raw batter for me. It's also the uncooked flour, but let's be honest, life's too short. I agree. When I worked for the kitchen back in junior high school, it was a treat every Tuesday to get a scoop of raw cookie dough. Oh, I know. Michael, I don't know what that is. The spoon, the bowl, the spatula, the whisk. Yeah. I don't like eating off the whisk because it's kind of hard. Oh, no way. Sarah, let's go. Welcome. I did draw the emoji for you on here. All right, next one, banger. You guys ready? Sailor, this is the Pro Gear Slim, the Manju. Gotta watch and play The Last of Us. Heard it was a great game. I also heard the show did it justice, which is nice. It's nice when the show, lives up to the hype, $295. We're gonna sell it for $175. What's wrong with it? I don't think anything. Plot point from The Last of Us. I'm not gonna spoil it. Oh. It's a fungus that makes ants into zombies. Oh, I see. I was reading your comments out of order. Oh, Rewill. That's why you were saying gotta watch The Last of Us. You were telling me to do it. I see. This was my backup if I hadn't gotten the other Sailor. Well, good luck. We gotta rerun it though. I knew this would get strikes. It matches the fluffy brown thingy you have in the background. Yeah, the cattail thing. Too fleshy for me. All right, rerun. You guys are crazy. There's 320 people on right now. I just don't even know how that's possible. I really appreciate the love, though. Seriously. I'm glad you guys enjoy these. It's been super fun hosting these. 11. Kango. Cool. Woo! Let's get it. Done with this page. Actually none, thanks to NyQuil, coming in clutch with some of these ballpoints and rollers. No unsold or unclaimed pens. MVP. All right, we're moving on to the last sheet. We're on 48. This is the Omas Frosted with gold trim. Oops. Wasn't me. This is fun even when you do not bid. Hey, in a past life, I swear I was an entertainer. I actually have thought about it. Well, I would never do stand-up comedy. I'm not that funny. But I actually think it'd be kind of dope to be like an actor. What if I was an actor? You know, I'm already partially there with some of the skits. You know what I mean? Great pen, Omas. Yeah, I agree. Omas's are nice. But I think that low-key, I could get into some acting roles. I wouldn't be the lead, but imagine a cameo if I was in it. This is just fun to watch. One day I'll be able to bid, but today's not that day. Hey, all good. All good. We're happy to have you here still. Banger right there. Yeah, this is a cool one. This is a cool one. RC. RC is really having a day. All right, now we're going to move on to the SDs. Sign up for casting calls for extras. Lots of filming goes in Chicago. Oh, I know. That would be sick, wouldn't it? We're going to do these individually because I want to give everyone a chance. And I feel like when I group them together, it eliminates more opportunity. You know, in case you were slow in submitting your claim. These are all going to go for $115, which is just gnarly. My brain is soup. I was reading ahead in the list and saw S and thought it was for soft. It is for stub. Yep. It's a lot of lag between YouTube and Discord. Yeah, about 20 seconds. Gird your loins, SD. My husband joined for the first time and he's colorblind to green. Oh, well. These are green, I think. You gotta get a fountain pen on screen if you get cast in anything. I know, they would be so mad because if I was a backup, like a background actor, and they had me in the show, I would secretly steal the show. I would be doing the most extra emotions. You know what I mean? What does it mean the cap's springy? These use an inner cap, and so what happens is they spring open. The inner cap's supposed to like help prevent it from drying, so it seals it. The springy cap is not springy, so it just closes. Doesn't really affect much. If you guys follow us on TikTok, you probably saw that when we took our family trip to Lake Geneva about a month ago, we went to an illusionist show, like a magic show. And I actually got pulled on stage, of course me, for a trick. And it was so goofy. I was stealing the show. I don't think the magician liked having me up there. Because as the ongoing joke goes, I was like, he kept like trying to like play me a little bit. Like, oh, are you nervous? Like, oh, your heart's beating fast. You look nervous. And I was like, you don't know who you have on stage here with you, sir. You look nervous because I'm on stage. It's goofy. Theater in Chicago too, right? Saw Wicked in Chicago. Oh my gosh, imagine me on a Broadway play. That'd be awesome. On my screen, I won the OMAS. It's whoever pops up on my screen. My screen. Are we able to use affiliate credits? No, not on EXP items. Shows up on your screen. We use Hollywood screen to determine the final winner. Yep. Shmimi. Same pen, silver trim. Good luck. Laura. So let's take a quick poll. And oh my gosh, I almost awarded Laura the pen, but I forgot I didn't put the green light. Tanya, thank goodness you're here. Oh, that was so bad. Oh my gosh. If I wouldn't have said anything, you guys wouldn't have known though that I thought they won that. I thought I was just there with the popcorn today with these Esterbrookes having my claim finger itching. Oh, I know. Can we get an Atlas exclusive Tanya and umpire gear Funko Pop? It's incredibly specific. But yeah, I mean, that'd be hilarious. That'd be a great exclusive. And I'm confident that that would sell out.
Dang, on the SDs.
Yeah, the SDs are popping off.
So crazy.
I'm sitting here watching, just seeing how all this works. I get it now. Charmaine, if you have any questions, let us know.
I love Charmaine's videos.
Crystal said that they love your videos.
So aesthetic.
Super aesthetic. You guys chill. We gotta calm down here and wait for the green light. So many strikes I know. I think we're over 12. Has anyone been keeping track? I haven't, because I knew we were gonna go over 12. Should I hit them with the quick light, the quick green light?
Go for it.
5, 4, 3, 8, 6, 2, 5, 3, boom. Okay, that way we can reward the people. Men!
Whoa.
Let's go! We know he's about to be happy in this YouTube chat right here. Let's go. All right, next up we got the Jurassic with a Fude nib.
Dang. That's a good one.
Yeah, this one's about to ball out. Remember my nap time, everyone? Do you want to see me cranky? I feel like this one's worthy.
Incredible. Broken nib.
Yeah, busted nib, bent backwards 45 degrees. Good luck, all. This one's gonna be popping. Oh, I just wanted to show how it's done. Nice. This is pretty intense. I'm scared to claim.
Yeah, that's a good price.
That's a really good price.
For the food day? Dang.
It's fun. You just can't get discouraged if you don't win the claims. That's all. You got 3 strikes to give. Wow. So, wow, Shmimi's out here and really getting after it today. The Estabrook train is not done yet. We still got 4 more, 2 more SDs. Next up is the Blue Moon. This one's a button filler. Button filler. Be aware of that. Who made that awesome nib? I wonder who, Josh. Josh made that nib. We'll give our roses where they're due. Josh also does the scribe nib. Yeah, Josh does the scribe nib and the Fude for Estabrook. Just in case you guys were wondering. Okay, Blue Moon, let's get after it. Somebody was asking actually if they need a Nibmeister. Josh, I'm pretty sure offers services. You could literally click their name and DM them. Well, I don't want to put that out there, but he can respond on his own terms. But he is a nibsmith, so I don't know if he's actively taking clients or he does pen shows as well. But it wouldn't hurt to hit them up.
Going to Chicago pen show?
I don't know. Let's ask.
Who's going to Chicago pen show?
Yeah, I agree with that. Who here is going?
Who's going? Who did I influence last weekend?
Yeah, quickly on YouTube. Who here is going to the Chicago Pen Show? We got big things planned. Oh, okay. Well, you can still send Josh a message. They'll respond on their own terms. I don't want to put pressure on them to reply to us Discordians. But noted nibsmith, Thanks. I'm going. Josh, excellent nib professional. You did several pens for me in Philly. I'm likely to go. Maybe me, hoping to. I'll be there Saturday, Sunday. Just booked a flight. I'll be there first pen show. Let's go. For those of you on edge and not sure if you're going, why? Just go. You won't regret it. Just go. I can't afford it with all the ballpoints and roller balls I'm getting. It's crazy. It's crazy talk right there. The Blue Moon is the one I want. Might try to make it on Friday. I'm going to Chicago Pen Show. My first time in Chicago. You're going to love Chi-Town. Ew, I just gave myself the ick. I called it Chi-Town. That's so nasty. Don't do that. If you call it Chi-Town, we'll know you're a tourist. Just like I'm sure people who call California Cali. It's a telltale sign. I don't mind Chi-Town. What are the dates again? May 1st through the 4th. Chicagoland. The mods will be holding court at the show. Unless you were buying the Colorverse ink. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'll let that slide. Because Colorverse is made in South Korea, so when they're doing the state inks, you know, they're doing their best representation of the United States. So, Chi-Town. That was a lot.
27.
Can go. And so, yeah, a lot of out-of-towners will call it Chi-Town.
I don't like it when people call it the Shy.
The Shy? Yeah, the Shy is like when you're watching like a real estate agent like showing you around the city, and they call it the Shy. That's at least the vibes I get. Haha, NorCal and SoCal though, people out here definitely say that. Oh. Finally going to meet you IRL, that's cool. Meet at the Atlas table. Meet up at the Atlas table all weekend. Funky Lake. Funky Lake is this one. In Seattle, we know you're a tourist if you use umbrellas. What, you got a poncho or rain jacket? I don't mind Cali. Nice. I love my Funky Lake ST. I have the journaler nib on mine. I don't mind Cali either. Absolutely, Tanya, Portland too. We got a lot of PNW people up here.
It's so funny. That's actually how people in Edinburgh, in Scotland, know you're a tourist too.
You have an umbrella?
You have an umbrella. Because it's so windy, it just blows away.
Yeah.
So people just wear hats or like hoods.
Yeah, here in Chicago, I've had some of my umbrellas break when I'm walking to the train. All right, next up we got two JRs. Need rain jackets for all these rainy seasons in Portland. Umbrellas don't help with Seattle drizzle. Yeah, I heard it's kind of misty out there. I don't know. I've never been. You guys want me to go out to the PNW show? These are the Fantasias. So when I say resin inconsistency, it's just like some of the sparkle doesn't follow the entire pen. So we sent two of these out. We sent a replacement out. The customer wasn't satisfied because the sparkle wasn't distributed evenly. So we took them back and we got them here. Shmimi, I don't know who you are, but congrats, and I'm not sure I like your speedy internet. The OC or Orange County always throws me off since there's 3 places called Orange County. How about special Discord buttons for those attending Chicago Pen Show so we can get it recognized and meet each other? That's actually a really cool idea. Plumalia. Nice.
That would be cool. That would be a good reason to have Nitro.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting Nitro again. I had the subscription, but then I stopped it because I wasn't really using any features. This was also like right when we first started doing Discord.
Yeah.
So things have changed. So maybe I'll get Nitro again. I also like how I can use unlimited, 2,000 characters when I'm typing.
Longer messages.
Crystal knew me from my aura.
I can't wait to meet Tanya.
Is that the Twinkle or Fantasia? I think these are are these the Twinkles? These are the Twinkles.
The Twinkles, the Fantasia.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, these are the Twinkles. Oh well.
So cute.
Yeah, it's okay. You guys, you guys
As long as
know.
you like the color.
Yeah, as long as you see the photo.
Oh my god, I did meet Tanya.
Crystal, we met last year.
Did we really? Oh
keep my face in my profile so people recognize the beard. All right, we're moving on to Leonardo. I mean, that's a bright idea. I'm sure you guys can spot me from a mile away, so good news is I don't really have to do much. You guys could probably hear my loud voice anywhere in the convention room. All right, this is the J, and we're moving on to Leonardo's. This is going for 115.
Tanya says she was so traumatized she instantly forgot the encounter. That's so funny. I think it was just because during the pen shows, there were so many people.
Yeah, the events are popping. Met Crystal this weekend. She was wonderful. She was so traumatized she instantly forgot the encounter. When you say encounter, it reminds me of Pokemon when you just encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Same, that's pretty. Hey, Crystal.
Yeah. Hey, girl.
Okay,
Yeah,
T.
I saw Carol was volunteering at Stationery Fest.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So many stationery friends.
Hey, that's why the community is so great. Okay. Oh, Lord. We got 2 pens coming up that I have full faith will be just bangers. Here's our exclusive Leonardo primary manipulation.
Crazy.
4.5. What's the CR rating for Crystal's encounter? I don't know. CR? Is it a Pokemon term? I used to play Pokemon Gold way back in the day. And I remember I think I told you guys this before. Sudowoodo was one of my favorite Pokemons in Ho-Oh. Those are some crazy Pokemons. It's D&D. It means what does CR mean?
What is CR rating?
I led the fountain pen meetup at CSF. Nice. I hung out with Crystal all weekend. She was awesome. Excellent.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God, yeah. The names are familiar. Yeah.
Challenge rating. Oh, I see.
I still don't know what that means.
Like how hard it is to defeat you, I think.
Okay. Credits received. Oh, I don't know.
All right, we gotta send it. We gotta send it again.
That is funny.
4 players at level 12. That's pretty high. I probably need to play a couple rounds of D&D to get an understanding. Because I haven't played before. I've watched Stranger Things. That's about as close as I've gotten to it. And I've seen like small YouTube videos. Like there's people who live stream it, and like their setup is low key nuts.
Dude,
Like whole stadiums.
Have you seen Dimension 20?
I have not. No.
Oh my God, that is like the most crazy production setup I've ever seen.
Yeah. The problem is like when I watch the live streams and stuff, like I'm midway in, so it's hard for me to understand what's going on. Like I think I understand the basis of the game, and you can set your own campaigns. I've just never been there from like the beginning. This one's gonna go crazy. This is Majestic Mermaid from Heinz Pens. This is such a pretty one.
That is beautiful.
And I know the game master like takes a lot of time like writing out the campaign, which is super cool. Remember, listing 59 is gone.
Check out Dimension 20. They do like different types of D&D type things,
Yeah.
but they're not all like D&D. They're like detective noir.
Yeah, like themed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
really
cool.
Crazy, but it's like a whole series, so you can start from beginning to end.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be interested. The problem is I don't have a group to play with. So that's why I never really got exposed, because we played like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff growing up. Once you play, it's easy to understand.
Oh, what color's the mid?
Can you scroll up real quick?
On
The Discord chat.
Discord.
I don't know if they got it in time.
Hang on. Oops.
We got to check something. Somebody hit claim like right away. K-Tells. I just want to make sure it's correct.
Okay, I'm going up.
Did they get it in after the green light? Wow, they did. That was probably the quickest claim I've ever seen.
Wow. Nice.
Nice job. That was impressive.
I kind of like how we have replays.
Yeah, we got to go to the replay booth sometimes. All right, next up we got the Conklin Endura Deco Crest. This one's a rollerball. This one's gonna be put back in the pouch. NyQuil, where are you at? Where are you at though? This one photographs really pretty. Look how pretty that looks, you guys. Look at how pretty that looks. I cannot believe how fast that claim was. Nice, NyQuil, are you ready? Are you ready? If you're interested in this one, of course. Yeah, that's a nice setup.
That would have just had a nib.
You probably could put your Endura Deco Crest grip section from your fountain pen on this. I'm sure they're interchangeable. Waiting on the price drop. David! Let's go. It's a pretty pen. Take that, NyQuil. David T. Love to see it. Rollerball competition. This is a sick rollerball. NyQuil has been dethroned. Alright, this one's a Diplomat Aero fountain pen in black. Okay. We're getting close to the NEXY boxes. Who's excited for the NEXY boxes? Sorry, NyQuil, I had to call you out there. We like friendly competition, you know? Yeah, that was a good pen. Tanya, where you at, though? Where you at? Too messing. How do you think you say that name? Tumescent Puma? Tummy scent Puma? Tomb scent Puma? Tanya is minding her own business, Hollywood. Boom, your business is my business. Got him. Got him. Here we go. Dragonette Sapphire. Tanya knows that she's always starting trouble. She's always starting trouble. We did send Tanya a Diplomat Aero. Tanya, how'd you like it? She's like, I haven't even used it yet. We sent her a little holiday gift. My manager came in. NyQuil, don't worry, don't worry. I don't think there's any more rollers and ballpoints. You're in the clear, you're in the clear. I was on the phone. I don't want it anyway. Nice. Can you return that arrow? You were right the first time. Is it like show business though? You're the only one allowed to suggest an arrow to me. This one's gonna net a lot of claims. 11. Laura B. Nexy. Oh, this is gonna get the most claims of the day. The Cafe Bronze. Any guesses how many claims this is gonna get? I'm gonna guess. I'll set the line at over under 22 claims. Over under 22. Over under 22. Let's get after it. 35 bucks, down from 50. $22, under 22, 5 claims. Tanya, over 22, over 22, 17, hot take, overrated pen. I don't know. I know people who have a lot of pens and they always gravitate towards the Twisbees. Hot take, ugly trim. I think the trim's cool. I'm happy they've explored other options. Like, you know, it was just the silver, then they went rose gold, iridescent rainbow. Now they're doing the onyx. I really like that. I like that they're switching it up. Because I feel like the color of the pen will look different with certain color trims. The question is, how many reruns are you going to have to do? Well, there was one right there. There was one right there. So that's a good guess. I'd say maybe 3. Are the pixies of this round NEXY box on the Discord server? Chad, I'm sorry, I don't really know. Are the pics of this round? No, they get posted during the listing. Strike 2. Slap coffee on it and it's instantly in demand. Oh, I know. No, Allison, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You got one more strike, and then we just got to have you sit out for a couple listings. Uh-oh, over 22 reruns? Allison, you're good. You can still participate. Don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Here we go. Good luck all. $31. I knew it was over. I set the line way too short. Okay, Kuka 007. I set the line too short. This one's been super popular too. The Diplomat Viper. What do you guys know about this? The Diplomat Viper. That inlaid nib. It's saucy. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool one. Asking price is $72. Well, I've been this close, so many good finds. Well, I helped get the number up there, I guess. The Viper is mine, so please no claiming by others. That's a bold strategy. Threaten your colleagues to not claim. Hooded nib, not inlaid. I meant hooded. If I accidentally said inlaid, my bad. Viper's a dope pen. That brown is fire. I just wish the mid ring was color matched. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that. That's a good point. It is kind of funky that it's not the same. I hear Britney Spears playing in the office. We've been rocking the early 2000s mix and people have been going crazy. Wow, 13. Jaybird. Jaybird, caca. Nikita, don't give up. Took me forever to win my first pen. Yes, there's plenty of pens to go around. You'll get one eventually. Jaybird showing some celebration in the chat. Much love. That's how I feel about the Benu vodka on the rocks. I don't like the black middle section that breaks up the design. Yeah, I think if you're gonna do all the same, like this is a great example. This this Pilot Stripes Vanishing Point. Like, I agree that if you break up the smooth flow of the single color, it kind of disrupts the overall look. Thank you. This is fun. My ADHD brain is stimulated without meds right now. Hey, happy to be here to help. You know what that means? I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I'm giving you your dose of Hollywood. I'm a doctor. I solve people's problems. What can I say? Now that is cool. Yeah, this is a cool one. I agree. Doc Hollywood. Sarah. cool. And let me show it up close. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Well, I got a few more pens left here, folks. Disclaimer, do not take medical advice from Hollywood. You create some problems too? Give me an example of a problem I created, besides your wallet flattening out. All right, we got the Decimo up next. This one's locked and loaded. 132 down from 120. Why are you guys putting laughing emojis on people who are claiming later? It's so goofy. Lighter wallets for sure. You make me order extra washi tape. You guys don't think that causes problems for me? It's a two-way street here. It's a two-way street. You guys think I enjoy pulling washi tapes? Yeah, the Decimo's a good pen. Feeding the addiction. That's what I do best. I mean, I'm probably the most trustworthy life coach you guys have ever met. What is washi tape for? A lot of things. Chat, why don't you give an example of what you use washi tape for? Nice job, Pear. Trying to convince us buying rollerball pens is a good thing. This is the Pilot Falcon. Decoration in my planner, taping envelopes shut. You can add borders. I decorate my D&D character journals with it. Fixing broken egos, making lines, decorations. Fixing broken egos? It's kind of like me. I just duct tape all my problems. My life is held by duct tape. This is gold trim with a broad nib. Use as freezer tape. Marking different pens that are exactly the same, mostly journal decor. But I also like using it whenever I need a tape that will remove easily. I use it to tape brown paper wrapped gift envelopes. I use it a ton on my craft projects. Yeah, a lot you can do. I've used washi tape on slippery metal sections before. I also put them on my phone chargers to distinguish which is which. LG. Divisions between days, journals. Yeah, to create your layout. This is the Bronze Sport. 3 pens left and then the bonus pen. Discord doesn't know about the Pixie yet. Discord does not know about the Pixie. K-Tails. Next up. Every time I do this, I've been getting less claims. Less claims. It's hurting my soul. It's hurting my soul. Tumes and Puma, can you wire me the cash? 1 trillion, please. It be new cracked. What did you do to it? Remember, this means he was a customer return. That's that's so funny. I didn't even think of that. That is good. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. All right, we got a rose gold AL Sport. No warranty on that one. That's hilarious. All right, let's move on. Neat super glue. I told you, duct tape. Duct tape, that's how I fix all my problems. Getting roasted. Should we host the roast of Hollywood? This is hilarious. Okay, remember listing 70 we sold to a team member? So this one is listing 71. I just wanted to show you guys what color shirt I was wearing today. Sports are fun. I have 4 EFs. Yeah, I like Kaveco. I'm only claiming if your dog is included. Winnie is not for sale. Checks in the mail should be there any day. Again, once the check clears, I will package myself up and ship out. That was hilarious. Benjo, your comment was so goofy. So goofy. Strike. We got a strike there. Tanya's writing you up, Brandon. Or Brandon. Alright, rerun. $48 is a pretty good price on these. Tanya is going to miss her nap, I know. How many listings are there? There's one more pen after this, then the NEXY Boxes. The Roast of Hollywood sounds like a banging pen show event. I agree. Code blue. Yeah, we are on listing 72 now. Last one. No washi in that repair. Washi tape's not strong enough to hold all my problems together. That's why I use duct tape. All right, this is it. This is another AL All-Star or AL Sport. Well, we actually have a secret pen after this. Can't forget the secret pen that Discord does not know about. I'm about to do something crazy. Oh, this is a roller ball. Yikes, I kept the roller ball for last. That's so bogus. I think people might have overlooked that it's a roller ball. This actually might be a record for most bids on a roller ball.
It's pretty. It's rose gold.
Yeah, no, it's a good one.
Oh, did you announce the person who won the fountain pen version?
Fountain pen version was Code Blue.
It was just one of the YouTube comments. Do you want to do intermission before NEXY Boxes?
Nah, I think we should just rip it straight through.
Okay.
All right, you guys, that is all for the pen listings. Now we have our super secret listing, the Benu Pixie. Here we go, here we go. Intermission before NEXY Boxes. Oh yeah, no, we're good. How was Code Blue? My claim was first. I don't know, I'm pretty sure Code Blue did. Yeah, I saw cold blue.
Yeah, whatever shows up on your screen first.
All right, these Pixies sell for $60. I'm about to put an insane price on this.
I think it's best to reiterate that your name will typically show up first on your
Yeah, the
Discord,
latency effect.
but
Yeah.
It is all determined by who shows up on your screen, Hollywood screen.
Yeah, so Crystal makes a great point. It's whoever pops up on my screen first. That's why we do the live stream here, for proof. I'm going to run this at $20.
That's insane.
$20 for this.
Crazy.
60% off. 66% off. $20 on the Pixie.
Get your clicks.
Oh, it's a medium. I'm so sorry. That was my bad. That was my bad. What color is that Pixie? It's the coffee brown. Oh, we got a strike. We got a strike. We got a strike. We got a strike. Allison, that's 3 strikes. Oh my gosh. Man, you know better. I shouldn't be seeing you getting strikes here. You know better than that. You know better. Allison, you got a 4 listing suspension, so you can come back after... You can come back for Nexy box number 4. Nexy box number 4. Alright, guys, come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. We can do this. Otherwise, no more surprise listings. Okay. Oh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake.
Got a lot of new claimers.
Yeah, it's all good. I forgive you guys. I'm out. All these newbies with their green logos. Oh, I know. I know. It's because that leaf, that like new member leaf. No, mistake. We just suck. Don't be so hard on yourself. Although that made me laugh. That made me laugh. Okay, come on. Everyone chill. Everyone chill. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This could almost be a record. 37 is nuts. Puzzled. Okay.
Great deal.
Thank goodness. Didn't think we were going to make it through that. All right. Are you guys ready for NEXY Boxes? Puzzled artist. Okay. Are you guys ready? Let me get the images ready to go. Probably should have prepared better ahead of time, but yeah, we are all good. We don't need that camera anymore. You guys are gonna see my face enlarged. Okay, boom. Let's see if I can find these happenings. Sorry guys, I'm just getting the photos real quick. Uh-oh. Intermission, intermission. I don't have the photos. 1 second, you guys. Let me go get the photos. Hang tight. All right, we are back. So sorry about that. My phone was like bugging out and it like deleted the photos. I didn't have access to them. But we are good to go. So NEXY Boxes, very simple. I see Tanya posted an example on Discord. I'll give you some time to look at the images and then you have to claim like normal.
Wait for the green dot.
Wait for the green dot. Yep. All of them are going to be for $300 today. Excuse me. Yeah, we got crazy stuff in here. Claim? I don't know what you could have claimed there. Okay, so look, in this one we've got Monteverde Ritma, unopened Leuchtturm journals, 3 of them. We also have a Kaweco. We've got a Delta, a $300 or $250 Delta, a Narwhal, Scoico. We've got a Girologio case. This one's crazy. We've got a Midori pin. We've got like a $40 calligraphy. That's by Brauhaus, I want to say. The pens alone carry the entire value. We also have 2 inks. Some Galen leather. CDN Phenom. Whoa, what just happened there? We almost typed the wrong person. Perfect. CDN Phenom. Why are we throwing emojis in the chat? What does that mean?
What is the banana duck?
No idea. It's a crazy combo though. I love seeing what's in the Nexy boxes, though I never get them. My cat almost gave me a strike. Okay, so now we are moving on to box number 2. This one, we also have a Kaweco DIY. We've got a Peniter Avatar ballpoint. We've got a Twisby Eco, 2 Waringal inks, a Sailor ink, a Ferris Wheel Press ink, an Esterbrook sleeve that you can only get in the gift set, more notebooks, a Girologio deluxe roll. Yeah, we gotta send this one back.
YouTube comment, are they all going to be 300?
Yes, they are all 300. Yeah, each of these has a ballpoint pen in there that retails at like $250. Have I not heard of the banana duck? All right, chat. We're not getting as many claims. Are these boxes overpriced? I'm wondering if I should drop them to $250. I think I'm gonna drop them to $250. Black Tea and Ink, congrats. This was a big one. The reason why I think I want to drop them to $250 is because I don't know how much value you guys put on a ballpoint pen. You know what I mean? Like if you don't care for a ballpoint pen or a rollerball pen and that's the big ticket item in these, I would hate for the majority of the price you're paying go towards that. I mean, 300 is a killer price. And you're getting like 2 to 3 unopened Leuchtturm journals. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna lower it. I'm gonna lower it. If they were fountain pens, I feel like I want more people to offer claims. All right. Uh-oh, $250. Fair price. I was just distracted, but happy to have the lower price. Yeah, I'm gonna lower them. So $250 moving forward, all right? You guys are about to get a crazy deal. This is number 3. On this one, we have a Retro 51 Winnie the Pooh fountain pen. We've got a Delta DV. We've got a, again, DIY Kaweco Sport, Traveler stuff, 2 Sailor inks, the Dominant Industry ink. Each of these has a Galen leather brass ruler, by the way. Kakimori notebook, Monteverde Ombre, and Nova. That's like crazy. I actually feel like I shouldn't have lowered it until maybe after this one. There you go. Way more claimers. Okay, good, good, good. I want all these to be accessible for everyone, so. Code Blue 13. GZs, GZs. Next up, we got box number 4. Tanya, can you tell our friend they're good to go now? Allison? Allison is good to go.
See, I get the clam, but I don't get the banana duck.
I don't get the banana duck either, but it's cool. I don't mind seeing it.
I like emojis.
I'm just trying to be good with the pen show in a month. Maybe consider different tiers of them for next time with much less in them, obviously. Kendra, the only thing is that these take a long time to set up, so we just try to evenly distribute in a lot of situations because it's just quicker for us. So we set up the boxes, we put together the different price like groups of items. So like notebooks go here, inks go here, pens go there, and then we just go boom, 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 and drop them in the box. You know what I mean? I didn't even talk about what was in this one. Sorry, I was distracted. What was in here?
You want me to scroll up?
No, it's all good. You got a Peniter Avatar rollerball. You've got a Peniter Modern Times ballpoint. A whole bunch of stuff in here. Elephant Dung notebook. Wearing Gold inks. A Lennon Toolbar ink.
People are excited for the TCMC SD.
The TCMC SD. Yep, that's coming soon. All right, on to number 5. Oh, I just realized I've been doing the same Nexi box. The number. We're on number 5.
That's also upside down.
Yeah, oops. You gotta flip the screen. On this one we have Monteverde Ritma. Ooh, one of the new Lamy Safari colors. 4 inks. A notebook with the misprint that says Erica. 3 unopened Leuchtturms. We also have, that's a $200 Peniter demo rollerball. Yeah, these are crazy. A notebook that says Erica. Yeah, when we had an imprinting event, the person accidentally spelled Erica wrong, so I just decided to keep it. Need an Erica to claim this one? Wow. Michael Z. All right, moving on. We are on number 6. Good luck all, good luck all. Final sticker to cover that up, no problem. Oh, exactly. Kakimori dip pen, either brass or steel, that's nice. Yeah. Music notebook, that's fun. Yeah, this one's got some cool stuff in it too. It's got the D. Charles case, the manuscript notebook, 3 inks, a Twisby Eco in there, a $200 Delta ballpoint, the Kaweco. Got some more calligraphy nib holders. We gotta send it back though. That dragon notebook's pretty cool. Cletus, GZs. On to number 7. Wait, I need to go this way.
There are 12 Nexi boxes?
There are 12, yep. There are 12 Nexi boxes. This one's got one of those Clyde collaborations. Ooh, a Galen leather pouch. with a Piniter, a Monteverde, 3 Leuchtturm notebooks. Those notebooks are each $25 and they're brand new. They're sealed. So $25, like, those technically don't need to be discounted. Any more pens left? Brandon, this is like the 3rd time, my friend, that you've just decided to speak during a listing. It's all good though, I get it. 3D Dragon notebooks, definitely not a lay flat binding. It's all good, Whack-A-Mole, don't worry. It's all good. Okay, we gotta send this one back. I can't believe you don't know about the banana duck. I feel like you guys are trolling at this point. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Whoa, 16. Puzzled artists. Okay, we're on number 8. We've got a lot more ink, another Galen leather cover. This one we have a T-Swift calendar. We also have a Kaweco Lilliput ballpoint, a Piniter Modern Times rollerball, Kaweco DIY, a yellow highlighter. It's pretty cool. Sailor ink, Wearing Gold Lamy ink. 4 Leuchtturm notebooks. That's $100 right there. That's crazy. Dairy. Honestly, the big ticket items, the pens, the ballpoint and rollerball pens, cover the entire value of the box. Just so you guys know. We're on NEXY box number 9. This one has, let me check what it's got. This one has a Narwhal Lovina Black, Original Plus, a mint green demonstrator Piniter, more ink. This one's got Ferris wheel press, Waterman, 1, 2, like 6 notebooks. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the Nexi notebook is cool. It's the Clyde one. Brozilla. All right, we're on NEXY box number 10. We are cruising here, folks. This one has a Ferris wheel press pen, our exclusive Monteverde Ritmo with rose gold, a Galen leather sleeve or like pen holder. It's got one of those Dominant Industry stamps. It's got cross refills if you have a tech pen. No idea if any of you got a tech pen. No idea, but I guess if you get this, you can trade with someone. Should we open up a thread under the EXP sale and call it NEXY Box Pals? That way you can trade with each other what you get. It's kind of a cool idea.
That'd be cool.
Because I'm sure some of you trade stuff. But then you can work together. You can work together with your friends too.
Go halvesies on the NEXY box.
Yeah, oops, I need to delete this one. Shoot, how do I delete this? Yeah, I need to delete this one. Did I skip one? Yeah, wait a minute. I tweaked, guys. Hold on one second. Dairy 1 box 8. I'm 1 box short. Mooney, Brozilla, Dairy.
10, 9. So 8 was dairy.
Who was 7?
Oh, 7 was.
Puzzled Artist.
Yes.
I missed one. I gotta go even back.
6?
Yeah, who was 6?
No, you did 7 twice.
I did 7 twice.
Oh no, you ran at 6. 5.
6 is Cletus. Well, I messed up a way while back, guys. Oh my gosh.
5 was Michael Z.
I might have missed like the first one, okay? Who is 4?
4 was for Laura.
Okay, who was 3?
3 was
Got to write someone's name down. 3, I've got Code Blue.
Code Blue. Yeah.
Okay, who was 2?
2 was black tea and ink.
That's what it was. I'm so sorry. Black tea and ink.
Black tea and ink. And then 1 was
CDN.
yes. Yeah, you got it.
Okay, sorry. When I thought about lowering the price, I forgot to write your name down. So that's on me.
Okay.
All right, we're back. We're back. We're good. Okay, so we got 2 left. So we're on box 11.
People like the idea of trading
You guys like the idea of trading?
with NEXY Box stuff.
I think that's a cool idea. Can confirm the trading is a great NEXY Box strategy. I sold some stuff for my NEXY Box. Sweet. 5th time? I think 5th time bidding.
Probably, they probably couldn't get it.
Yeah, this one's got some cool stuff again. Couple Peniters, Monteverde, some ink. Okay, this is Laura. Laura, you are about to be really walking away with a lot of stuff. Our shipping team is not going to be happy with you.
Like a huge box. That's nice. YouTube comment from Michael Z. I may also share some of my Nexi with a younger coworker who has a tech show in John Pines.
That's really nice of you, Michael.
See, stationery is meant to be shared.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Even if it's like a ballpoint, roller ball, like get people into stationery and writing. Then you can convert them into fountain pens.
Save the date and RSVP here. Yeah, with stationery and pens, it's all word to mouth. There you guys go. Please RSVP so you get the notification when the event's coming up. This is our biggest event of the year. 30 vendors lined up so far. Takes place at our shop outside on the sidewalk as well as in the store. Last year was popping. We have over thousands of participants. If you're not here to celebrate and be a part of the event in person, we do host online sales as well as we do content. So, all right, last listing. Good luck all. NEXY Box 12. And just a reminder, if you won something today, please direct message me. I don't want to have to come find you. Direct message me. So I'm going to try to get your invoices sent out. I'm going to try to get as many sent out before I leave today, but you'll probably see them over the weekend. The last one always gets a lot of strikes. Good luck all. All right. At Mooney, congratulations. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a heck of a ride. If you guys haven't yet, please check out our Hollywood's Mullet ink that we just dropped. And DM me your winnings and email. Hold on 1 second. I'll address you in a second, YouTube. Okay, woo, that was a wild ride. Thank you so much for being here. You know, I really enjoy doing these, and I know that they can run a little long, but we appreciate you being here. We hope you find it entertaining. Congratulations to all of you who won a claim, and we shall see you next week on Friday for the next live order polling on TikTok. Get those orders in, and take care. Enjoy your weekend. Y'all know the drill. Stay smooth.